Hi, I guess there's no intro movie this time. Welcome to the beginning of the end. This is the final game in the Toree series, but it's 3 mini games in one. So, that's something. This is my second attempt at recording Toree Genesis, so that's a little upsetting, but I do remember where everything is from last time. So that should be helpful because the first time I recorded this video ended up being 22 minutes, give or take, or whatever. And like, I don't know. It's probably going to be shorter this time. If it is, it is. I don't know. I might do the second game in the same video, but who knows. This is Toree, I almost said Jelly Jam. This is Toree Panic Pack. It's the third and newest Toree game, even though it's technically, I think, a compilation of older Toree games. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know my Toree lore. I was boosted. I guess only the purple boost gives you some invincibility frames or whatever. I guess that's fine. We only need one more crystal anyway. This game adds some complexity to it because there's now crystals to collect, which is something cool. Otherwise, it's just kind of more Toree. That's, I mean, that's perfectly fine. Sometimes you just want a sequel that's more of what you got before. Sometimes that's enough, and I think it's underappreciated. Like, so many people want sequels to be like entirely new experiences that just use the same framework. And those sequels have their place, but I think a lot of sequels get flack because it's like, oh, it's just the same fucking game again. It's just more Toree, or it's whatever. And it's like, well, yeah, but there's nothing wrong with more Toree if you enjoyed it the first time. It just, I fucked up a lot. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a fine thing to be a sequel that's set up like this or whatever. I think it adds enough with it. I think the crystals alone add enough to keep it from being too, like, the exact same. Mixes it up enough, in my opinion. Gives you more of a reason to explore these levels. Because, the second game had CDs, which are kind of similar. But, I think having 3 of them and have them be, like, gems or crystals or whatever that are harder to get makes it more interesting. And adds more explorability, I guess. So, that's something. I fucked up! There wasn't another checkpoint. Yeah, there was another checkpoint. It's fine. I remember the last level of this game giving me a headache and other recording of this. If you're curious about that, I recorded the entire game. And the audio and voice, I guess, the audio and mic record were picked up and recorded, but the video was not recorded for some reason. So I had to, so it was just a black screen with all the game's music and sound effects and my commentary. And there was no way to fix that. Like, I guess I could have tried to recreate the footage painstakingly, but I am not doing that for like a 20-minute video, you know? I'm just not doing that for a video that's going to be this short. This is the final Toree game, which is weird enough. Another one's coming out, I assume soon, but I don't know specifics. If so, I recommend trying all of them or whatever and playing them all before the next one comes out. But I don't know. If this interests you, they're like $1 a piece. I think there's nothing, you have nothing to lose or whatever. I think you can get. I think they even have like a bundle where it's like $2 and like 50 cents total for all of these or whatever that you can get or whatever, and it's even cheaper. So I recommend them 100%. There's an elephant in the room, and I don't know if I want to talk about it yet, or if I want to say, because the thing is, the reason I'm doing this now, I don't have to do this now. There's no time limit for the Toree games. The reason is there's something I do want to talk about that's recent events, I guess, and this is the only Let's Play I have currently going, where if I release this episode, timely or whatever, it'll still be relevant. Because Spark is done, and the Let's Play after that won't even start for like 4 weeks or whatever. Pokemon's done. Stadium 2, at the time of recording this, episode 1 is out, and I have up until episode 4 recorded. So, there's that. And I think the other Let's Play I'm doing is Zero Mission with my partner, which is going well. I like the first 2 episodes that we did. That's the other Let's Play that's going on, or whatever, and that's not really like a talk about current events thing, so I'll probably talk about it in a second. I'm just trying to remember where the crystals are, because there's one over there. There's one down here, but it requires you to restart the entire level because you end up, like, back here. And I hate when shit does that, man, where you have to, like, restart an entire level, basically, or whatever, but whatever, man. I keep saying whatever. That's, like, my catchphrase of the day. It's 7 a.m. and I'm still kind of sleepy, so I forgive me, or whatever. Um, so the Switch 2 event happened, and I did a reaction video to it. And it's the same as, it's kind of a predictable reaction, because my reaction was just, none of this interests me. And I think it's just I'm growing out of most Nintendo franchises. Not all, mind you, but most, or whatever. Just like a decent chunk. Like, I think I talked about this before, but it's just a lot of the Nintendo franchises don't appeal to me. But there are a lot that do. It's just, it's weird. Those are the ones that are, like, ignored or whatever. Like, I love Wario Land, and I love the 2D Yoshis and stuff, but I'm not here to talk about the game quality or if there's anything I care about. The Donkey Kong game was kind of cool. I might grab, well, I won't grab that, but it's not because of the game itself. They announced the prices of the games, and the system is, let's start with saying that the system's $450, and I think that's relatively fair. It's a little bit high when you take into the fact, like, when you take into consideration that a Steam Deck, I think it's cheaper. I think it's a Steam Deck is cheaper than a Switch 2, but a deluxe edition Steam Deck is a little more expensive. So it's in between. I think that's a bit high, but not like insanely so much. It's not like offensively high. It's just, that's a little high. The thing that's offensively high is the game prices. News about this is weird because final level. There keeps being contradictions in it, which is annoying, but you know how it is. So this is the fun part. This is a race, and if he gets to the end, you lose. So I need to collect all of the stars in one run, and then get all the crystals, and then I have to, like, jump off a cliff, and then restart the race, or whatever. So that's fun. But what's weird is last time, I beat the race, and the game just kind of immediately cut to credits. And then there was a time where I lost the race, and it still immediately cut to credits. So I have no idea if you get anything from beating this race. Maybe it counts towards 100%. Maybe, like, if you beat the race, it gets you a higher rank. Like, you can only get an A rank, or S rank, or whatever it is if you beat the race. But I'm not too sure on that. It's weird. But yeah, then, there's misinformation and, like, contradictions going around because a lot of it's, like, EU prices being translated into yen, being translated into American prices. But from what we can tell, I believe it's $90 for a physical Switch 2 game and $80 for a digital Switch 2 game, which is insane to me. And it's fucking insane. Like, this is, we're at a point where it's like we can barely afford $60 games anymore, like, because of stupid political shit going on. And they're gonna increase it, and not just increase it. If it was 70, it would be like, whatever, they're just doing the thing everyone else is doing. But this is like $30 more for no reason, out of nowhere. And it's not because of tariffs or anything, because this is pre-tariff, right? Like, I don't know. It's just insane to me that they think they can get away with. The sad thing is they probably will get away with it, sadly. Oh, it sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, got all of them. So now I can jump off a cliff and then restart the race. I remember you have to do this kind of perfectly, or whatever, where like you have to make every single jump and do everything like near perfect or whatever. So I'm actually gonna try to focus or whatever. Yeah, this took me way shorter. Holy hell. Like I said, the original recording that got scrapped was like 24 minutes? Okay, that's not fair. I can still probably save it. Okay, this is where the camera not working, right? Okay, yeah, I have to quit. Not quit, I have to die. The worst part is Nintendo probably can get away with it. Like, they probably can just charge whatever the fuck they want, and there are people that are gonna be like, well, Nintendo can do it because they deserve it or whatever. They deserve our money. And this hashtag company is not your friend or whatever. Like, they're not. I gotta tell you about, like, I don't know. There's a funny reply that I got the other day, or like, I think it was yesterday. Okay. I don't know why I almost pressed restart. The answer is jumping off a cliff, which is the answer to most problems in my life. I don't know if that's sad or not. Um, but it's like, I saw somebody say that like Nintendo games are like the Mona Lisa, where like you can't update that. That's a masterpiece of work or whatever, and it's worth millions of dollars. And everyone else is making like trendy garbage thing art or whatever that like is going to be worth like be outdated and worth $5 soon enough. And it's like, that is the stupidest. Like, I hate that analogy. Pisses me off because it instantly writes off what every other game company, every other one that exists other than Nintendo. It writes off every single one and everything that they're doing, from indies to AAA to AA to fucking passion projects to everything, and it's just writing them off, and that like annoys me to no end. I've gotten this argument before where like, the reason Nintendo games don't go on sale is because they know they're masterpieces and like high art video games that are like next level good or whatever, and they don't deserve to be shot down to. I gotta learn to not jump. Like, at that part, I have to learn to not jump. That's just the thing that's fucking me up right now. I remember I cut out the race in the original version of this or whatever, and I don't think I'm gonna do that this time because it was annoying as hell because I had to edit in I would have had to edit in the beginning of the credits because the credits happened so fucking fast that I couldn't start recording in time or whatever. And it was annoying. Okay, I gotta jump. This is where the fucking camera fucks me up. And then you don't press anything. I'm almost there. Come on. Come on. Did it! I win. Okay, that's the end of the game, I think. I think it just stops, right? Does it stop? Yeah, it goes to credits. Okay. So that was Toree Genesis. That was a very short game. That was way shorter than the other ones. I guess it was only 3 levels or whatever. I think I'm gonna show off Super Toree real quick. I think it's just you go double speed and you're invincible. And then I guess we're gonna move on to the next game. I think... I think we're good enough to do another game, right? Possibly? I'll check. How far are we recording-wise? This was only 13 minutes. I think we're good. Let's go with Toree Jumble Jam 2. Oh, this one actually has... Oh, this one's actually a game. I don't know what this is about. I don't think I've played this before. I think these are edited versions of the first and second games put together. Is I think what's going on here. And they're supposed to be harder. But it's harder for me to remember this kind of shit. It's been so long. I haven't. This is the newest one, so this is the one that I've played the least. I think I got Toree 1 like the day it came out, and same with Toree 2. I think I had to wait a tiny bit to get this one. I don't remember why. I just remember not playing this or getting this one straight away. So it's been a. I can't even see what's going on half the time. Okay, so I can just do that and be fine. I don't think there's any secret hidden bonus shit. I think it's just the stars that I have to worry about or whatever. So I don't have to worry about CDs or whatever. But yeah, have to jump off a cliff because I hate when they do that shit with the stars, man. I also hate that I forgot that's still a wall that exists. I'm not worried about time or scores, so I'm just trying to get all the stars. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just insane that Nintendo, like, thinks they can get away with this, and it's just I get the sentiment of what people are talking about when they say like, can we stop being whiners or complaining because I want to talk about how cool Mario Kart looks. And it's like, the Mario Kart game does look kind of cool. Just sucks that they're charging like $1 million fucking for it. Is this gonna go back down? Or do I have to jump off? Oh, it is gonna go back down. Okay. Right as I was about to jump off a cliff. Nice. Oh. Dang it. I hope that... Okay, it goes... Can you go back up now? Okay. I gotta get all these as fast as I can. I like the cut-off sound effects or whatever. It just bugs me that it's like, dude, people are trying to not protest this per se, but like, I'd say protest it actually. We're trying to fucking boycott it or whatever, and if we shut up, then I can promise you that if we shut up about this at all or whatever, this one's gonna go down. Yeah, kind of figured. Go up, please. Is there anything up here? Gotcha, dang it. I hate this fucking maze. Okay. Oh god. They're hiding ones down here now. Yeah, it's like, if we shut up, then I can promise you pretty soon games are going to be like $130 or some shit, and that like consoles are going to be like $800 per console, and it's like, you don't want that. Fuck. So how I view things is that let people protest, let people talk about this as much as they want, but also don't insult people for wanting to buy it. Don't like, you know, go and say you guys are like sheep for wanting to buy a Switch too. It's like just let them be happy, but you also have to let the people who are boycotting this like complain and voice their opinion or whatever. Like, yes, Nintendo's stream chat should be entirely lower the price of this fucking game or whatever. And, like, we should be talking about it and letting them know or whatever, because it's kind of infuriating that they think... The worst part it probably is going to work. I can guarantee this shit's going to be like a best, like, world seller shit, and it's like, that's infuriating a bit, but I mean, what are you going to do? So we're doing... I don't know. I'm not gonna buy it. I know it's like, you weren't gonna buy it anyway, and it's like, I might have bought it, but now I'm definitely not going to. At least until prices are lowered. Shit, I think I have to hit that in a certain way. I hate this section. I didn't realize how much I hated this section until this, or whatever. I swear to God, by the way, if this isn't recording, then I'm going to be upset, or whatever. In fact, I'm gonna check that right now. Is this recording? Well, it's recording, but is it? It seems to be. It seems to be. Okay. I'm just worried that it's not now. Okay, so one of these launches you farther than the others. I guess that makes some sense. That sound effect scared the hell out of me, actually. I did get a little jump scared by the sound effect. I'll admit. I hope I get all the stars. I'm not going to be too upset if I missed some of the stars. It depends on how many I missed. Or whatever. I'm trying to go for them all, but I'm not making it like a major goal. Or whatever. Like if it's easy, like if it's easy enough to die and just get it, or whatever, I'll do it. But if it's like, if I beat the level without getting all the stars, then I'm not going to lose sleep over it, or whatever. Weird slowdown for a second. No! No! I have to be fast enough. I have to be faster. That's my current plan. My current plan is to do it like this. Haha, I beat the system. I beat the system, guys. Heck yeah. Shit. No. Okay, we did it. We're good. At least for now. No! No. Fuck. Oh, and it's gonna put me back at the first one, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't need to really cheat the system, I guess. Like, that one was... I over-exaggerated how much I needed to cheat the system. Okay, let this one go back. Huh? Okay. I mean, that was kind of funny. Yeah, just let people protest. I don't know. Like, the prices are egregious, and it's clearly Nintendo going... Nintendo keeps doing this where after a success, they think that they can get away with anything because they think they're too big to fail or whatever. And it's like, we need to do... I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it. I just felt like I needed to talk about it. Okay, this is actually pretty hard. Okay, that was easy enough. That one might as well not be there. I don't understand that one much. Gosh, okay, that one I need to wait until it goes backwards so that I can get past it easier. I think, anyway. And then now, hopefully, I can make it. In theory, I should be able to. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Shit, I have to time this right. I swear to you, I touched that green thing, right? I touched it. Or whatever, I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm a bit worried that we didn't get all the stars, but I have hopes, you know? Okay, yeah. It's because once you're pushed, I think Toree stops in midair and can't go further. Like, I was holding up that entire time. Why didn't I make it that time? I made it every other time. Come on. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, let's hope I can make it. I know there's some theories that, like, no Nintendo Switch 2 games are not going to be, like, $80 or $100 or anything. And that it's more so that, I have a cat bugging me. Hello, friend. Why do they only bug me when I'm playing Toree specifically? He's messing everything up. Hold on, I have to move a thing. There. Hopefully that's fine. I didn't even know this game had mouse. They moved the mouse, and I didn't even know that this game had mouse camera controls. That's my major issue with the game, is that, I'm gonna deal with a cat. I'll be right back, I guess. I think I'm good now. It's hard to tell with this fucking cat sometimes. He wants to lay on the fucking computer thing, but whatever. He wants to lay on like the computer table that I have, and he just obsesses over it sometimes. And it's like, I guess I have to move my computer off of the computer table. If my computer dies while I'm recording, I'm going to be upset. But he's cute. He can get away with almost anything, so it be how it be. You live with it. If you have a cat, you live with this kind of shit. Not dealing with that. And yet I did anyway. What? No! Is it just me, or did that start pushing like a millisecond? Like the millisecond that you know. I don't know. It pushed too early. Earlier than I thought it would. You guys are probably making fun of me. I can, like, it's probably like, dude, this is the easiest thing I've ever seen. Okay, that's unfair, right? Why is it doing that now? I don't know why it's doing that now, but it didn't do that before. This one's easy. This one, I'm not sure what they want. Because that's when I try to make it, and I'm running as fast as I can go. And then you saw last time, or whatever, is when I was standing, like, taking it slow, waiting for it to go back, and then... Sometimes I can't make that one, but that's not a big deal, because that's immediately at the start. Okay, what was that? Okay, so at a certain point... I guess it flags that it can go all the way back now, that it can be pushed forward. And now I can't get past this part. Are we good? Fuck! Why can't I make this jump now? I made it every time before this. What the hell's different? You guys are probably gonna be like, wow, Jerry, you're an idiot. Okay, it didn't push back that time. It's like right here that's safe, right? Ah! I'm cutting until I get past this. This is infuriating. This is like bad design to me. 1 second. That took a decent bit of minutes. Holy shit. Okay. What? I landed on the blue. I touched the blue thing. Guys, you don't have to go in the middle of the blue thing. You just have to touch it at all. And that apparently didn't count as touching it. Also, that did take multiple minutes or whatever, but what I didn't tell you was that it only worked because of a glitch, where this one just didn't. The only reason, like, why did it not insta-press in last time? You know? Okay. Okay. Let's hope there's 5 stars over here. Oh, there's a checkpoint, thank God. Thank God for checkpoints. Okay. That kill. Why did those kill you? I fell off. I didn't fall off. I immediately walked off. Why do those kill you? Like, there's nothing about them that screams death to me. They only kill you sometimes, though. It's weird. That one went way farther than I anticipated. 1 second. I have to deal with a cat. Hi. The cat has been dealt with for the most part. Okay, this section's a little tough. It's hard to tell how far these pillar things are gonna go. Okay, that one was unfair. I keep immediately holding upwards, and that's an issue. Holy heck, okay. I don't need to go. I thought I was at a safe spot. I guess not. Hopefully I can make it. Okay. We're good there. Fuck! Okay. Okay. And then I stop here and wait. And then I stop here and wait. And then there's gonna be a bunch of fucking fuck you lasers. Okay. I'm doing my best. We're almost there. Okay, this should be it. I hope the last 5. I hope the last 5 stars are up here. If not, oh well, I guess. They're not. Okay, we missed 5, but who cares? Do I want to keep going? I guess I'll stop here, or whatever. So next time on Toree, we're gonna finish this game, hopefully. I'll see you guys then.